The following portion of Daytime is sponsored by Millennium Physician Group.
If you're still working off your post-holiday weight gain, our next guest says it could actually be a sign of something else. Here to explain is Dr. Nectarios Demetriou with Millennium Physician Group. Doctor, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
So this is alarming because everybody assumes, oh, it's just the holiday weight gain. What else could it be?
Well, it could actually be a metabolic issue or an endocrine issue, or it could be a thyroid issue, either one of those. So I would recommend make sure just go and get it checked. Go to your primary care physician and run some simple blood tests to determine whether or not it is indeed just post-holiday blues or there's actually a medical issue going on.
Are there some signs that you can tell yourself that it could be a thyroid issue?
Typically, when the thyroid is under-functioning, you'll have symptoms of fatigue, weakness, maybe even fogginess in your thought process as well. Your metabolism will completely slow down. And it'll be just like when somebody has eaten a lot of food and they just sort of can't move, it will give you that same feeling.
So you mentioned this is diagnosed with a simple blood test?
That is correct, yes. If you go to your physician, he can order a simple blood test called a TSH, which will basically look at the thyroid and see whether or not it's functioning properly or not. It's very, very simple, very quick to do. And based on that, we can go ahead and advise treatment if indeed it is abnormal.
Well, that's how my thyroid issue was found. I have an underactive thyroid, and all I do is I take a pill every single day, and they keep monitoring the dosage. Is that what the treatment entails for everybody? Just a medicine that you take regularly?
Absolutely, yes. It's typically just giving them a thyroid pill, which can come in multiple different forms, multiple different names, but typically it is the same thing. And you would take it daily, prescribed, and then you would have frequent monitoring with your physician, about, let's say, every 3 months or so, just to check to make sure that it's actually functioning normal and that's the correct dosage for you. As you increase in weight as your age goes on, or you don't work out, you might need a high dosage. Or if you lose weight, you might need a lower dosage. So it's extremely important to keep that monitored.
Does your lifestyle affect the dosage that you might need? So if you're not a fit person, but suddenly you become one, will that affect maybe the functioning of your thyroid?
It can do, yes, absolutely. There is cause to decrease the dosing if somebody, let's say, was 350 pounds, that is now, let's say, 150. So the metabolism is completely different at that point. And so, yes, absolutely.
I guess what I want to know is, can thyroid function come back once it's gone?
No.
Oh.
Well, there is actually a caveat to that. Yes, there is, but it's a little bit more complex. That involves your immune system.
Okay.
And whether or not it's a true hypothyroid condition.
Okay.
And we can run additional tests to determine that.
And so should you see an endocrinologist or just your regular physician to help you at the beginning diagnosis?
Yeah, your primary care physician should be able to assist you in not only diagnosing, treatment, and monitoring of you.
And when do you know it's time to go and make that appointment?
Which appointment?
Just with your primary.
When you start feeling like your body's different, or just being at the beginning of the year is a good time to use that as a benchmark, just to go and see your doctor and run some tests just to see if there's anything abnormal.
I think that's a good idea. Doctor, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
And if you would like more information on how to find the right physician for you or schedule an appointment, this is a great time of year to do that. Visit millenniumphysician.com. Daytime will be right back.
The preceding portion of Daytime was sponsored by Millennium Physician Group.